Hello everyone, welcome back to SpongeBob Truth or Square. So this will most likely be the last episode of this Let's Play. I didn't think it was going to be this short, but this game is not very long, so yeah, it's probably going to be the last episode just because we have this level left, and then we have the final boss level left. So yeah, it shouldn't be all that long. So, okay. Got Patrick Hammer ability over here. So this was kind of funny. I remember seeing this comment by somebody. They commented something I'd never even seen before. Somebody said, "How do you sound 14 years old and 40 years old at the same time?" And I was, I don't know, nobody ever said that to me. Okay, I'm trying to land on the damn jellyfish. Shut up, SpongeBob. Okay, there we go.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
So we just pretty much over this way. We have to maneuver our way through just this jellyfish platforms, I guess. There we go. Looks like now we're buffed, so attack these guys from far away just because we can. Okay, I want to regain the buff power up real quick. Now it looks as if they want us to do the same exact thing, just bounce on these jellyfish.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
There's some lives down there, but we have got literally plenty of lives.
That'll put a little spring in your
So I don't really think we need any more at all, to be honest. I remember there was an achievement on the Xbox 360 version of the game where it was have 99 lives total. And I was thinking I was gonna have to farm some lives, find some infinite one-up trick or something along those lines, but I didn't. I literally was just able to do it literally through just playing the game regularly. So yeah, I guess this game just has a lot of lives that you can get, I guess. Okay, I lost my buff power up, but whatever. We're close to the end of the level anyways. Yeah, we just have to keep doing a lot of these. They're little sandy segments, I guess. Flavor explosion? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Jellyfish. I think that comment's funny earlier because I've never heard anybody say that I sound 15 and 40. I've heard a couple people say I sound like the YouTuber Penguin Zero, but I looked him up and I was like, I guess I can see that, but it's not like it. I said the exact same as him or something. I didn't even know who he was. For a little while, I watched like a couple of his videos. I remember. And then I watched more after people kept saying I did. It was like, check out his channel. Okay. So I remember I mentioned him once in one of the Winifred videos. I believe I just mentioned it for like 2 seconds. I just said like something about just some YouTubers I know. He's like, it's a beautiful day on YouTube or whatever. Alright, some more robots. Guess we have to keep doing. Okay, let's get the life. Okay, yes, I get it. I'm low. Stop. Okay, I didn't even think I got touched by that guy, but whatever. It's ridiculous. It's more at full health now. Karate Island. Some people may have known this, some people may have not, but in that actual episode, the Karate Island episode, not the Karate Island episode, no, I'm talking about a different episode. The one where SpongeBob did karate with Sandy a bunch of times, and Mr. Krabs told him if he kept doing it he'd get fired or whatever. I forget that episode. I think it's Karate Chapters, but I don't remember entirely. So I want to see if I can actually hit that thing over there. Okay, whatever, maybe you can't, but there was a part where Sandy said something about hot sauce or whatever, and the actual hot sauce had a face on it. It said like, I present this hot sauce is going to be really, really hot. And that was actually Tom Kenny's face on there, who voices SpongeBob. And there was also another episode where SpongeBob gets this, I think it was the episode, yes, it was the episode where he gets the suds. There was a part where he goes to the doctor's office, because Sandy actually makes him, and they think they're going to read old magazines or whatever. Okay, I'm trying to hit this guy. Why is he not letting me hit him? He thinks they're going to make him read old magazines and everything. And, I think the guy that was like washing SpongeBob or something, SpongeBob was washing him, that was actually Tom Kenny. I think there's another episode where Neptune, he's trying to pull open some curtain or something, and I think it was just the episode in season 1 called like Neptune's spatula or something. But I think that was actually Tom Kenny as well, who was in the shower when he opened it, and it was just a little funny thing. Alright, let me see if I can actually hit this balloon thing, because... Okay, I guess I can. I guess it'll just do that, and I can't even get to the other side. Maybe I was supposed to be hitting them as I went along to get a bonus thing or something, I don't know. But whatever, I can't even activate the Tiki challenges at the moment as it is. So, okay. Let's balloon these guys. They're pretty annoying. I guess the big bad robot did go boom, SpongeBob. I don't know, dude. Ha! You can't get me. I'm on top here. Yeah, but I guess that was if you kept the buff power up.
Never underestimate the power of the sponge.
Just a bunch of hearts essentially over there. That's what the underpants is for, some hearts. But it's weird because it's like they hardly ever want to give it to me when I have actually low health and need it. But when I full, they always want to give it to me. Just like Luigi's Mansion, they do that too. It's like, oh, you have 100 hearts, here's a 50. And then when I have when I have like 2 hearts, they're like, oh, we're gonna either give you a 10 or nothing. You know, it's stupid. Some games are weird and don't even make sense. Okay, I guess this time we have to go little stumps, and there's some little geysers. I hate that they give you a time limit, because half the time you're just kind of, with the geysers, you're just sort of forced to wait. You know, it's just really annoying. Right here, you're just forced to wait, and probably get across, but... Yeah, I got across with literally like 0 seconds left. It's ridiculous. They do that. Okay, another Patrick Hammer. Funny. I don't know why you can't get lives as Patrick, it's weird. There's a life over there. There's another life over there. I guess they're just giving us a bunch of lives. Can't believe SpongeBob's still talking. There's some concept art, I guess, over there. Yeah, some of the time they're in the open, I guess, but other times it's like I don't know how to get it. I think in here is a little boss battle for us. little mini boss.
Are you sponge enough for the final challenge? Oh, I think you'll find I quite absorb it.
Yeah, this robot's like a crackhead or something. He's going crazy. Okay, he's got a target on his head. Okay, so I think I figured out what you have to do pretty much. Just not get hit. But you have to wait till he exposes his weak point with pretty much like a lot of bosses, and then Demento boss. Okay. Alright, there we go. His head is exposed. So okay, it seems like he needs 6 hits to die.
I am SpongeBob. Robot production.
Okay, this robot is weird. He laughs. I don't know why. Crazy person. Florida robot is a Florida man. Yeah, but he just has a lot of these bosses just have the same pattern. It's just he'll do that a bunch of times. Then when he exposes his target, I don't know if there's a way to do it without getting hit, but I guess I figured out. He sort of tries to pull you in when he does this. He just takes a long time to actually do his thing, you know. And I just get tired of him laugh stupidly. This guy is literally just the exact same.
I'll knock you into next week.
I think they're out of lives here, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. So I guess while we're doing this, I was just going to, for today, or tomorrow, or probably today, whenever this video ends up going up, like, sometimes it takes a long time to process, which is the one I filmed on the 3rd. It didn't even end up being able to go up until the day afterwards, for some stupid asinine reason. It just took super long to process, but I guess since you guys, I would have thought people would have wanted to hear more Domino's work stories, but since this boss is kind of boring as it is, I'll tell a couple. So there was one lady who, I might have mentioned it before, maybe not. There was one lady who she had called and she had said like, hey, I got a Coca-Cola instead of a lemonade that I ordered, and I wanted a lemonade, and I said, oh, we don't have lemonade, and she goes, I don't believe you, and I went, okay, we have Coke, water, Diet Coke, and Sprite, and Fanta, and then she goes, well, I'm not stupid, I want to talk to the manager, and I was thinking, I'm like, clearly you are fucking stupid, because we had lemonade maybe 30 years ago, but we don't have lemonade anymore. So my manager talked to her, and he was thinking maybe she thought she was calling a Carpentersville store, because supposedly they have lemonade. But I guess she just didn't know what she was saying. And I think there was another person who they ended up thinking that they were mad that their food came with meat or whatever. It didn't say it. I'm like, if it's a pre-made pizza, which they chose, And I showed them probably like 5 times the pizza and everything that they wanted, and I even ended up, like, they even ended up showing me their husband's phone or something, and was all like, he speaks better English than I do. Fucking, like, he'll know what it is, and I guess, and she was all mad about that. And then I think there was another guy who, okay, what doesn't SpongeBob do on opposite day? He does not dress like Sandy. He's not a cross-dresser. That's weird. But another person, they'd once got mad that their pizza was delivered to the wrong house, and I had said, like, okay, I don't know why they would care, but we're just going to give the correct pizza if they didn't do anything to it, like if they didn't accidentally take a bite of it or something. It's a perfectly good pizza, we wouldn't do anything with it. So the guy was like, you would eat someone else's pizza you would eat pizza that was in somebody else's house? And I was all like, I guess, I mean, as long as they didn't do anything to it. And the guy was like, well, I wiped my boogers all over it. And he was like 45, and he was obviously didn't know what he was talking about. He's just an idiot. So I don't know why he said that. And that's weird. I don't know why it's saying that we don't have all the costumes, even though I literally used the cheat code to get it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll stay in this one. It's okay. There we go, last level.
Somewhere in the Krusty Krab. I'm 99.9% sure of it. Oh, but what if I'm wrong? It could be anywhere in the Krusty Krab. That place is full of great memories. I remember when I got my first promotion. Oh! I got it!
Alright. What? Same question. Okay. He doesn't dress like Sandy, I know that. It was literally the same exact question.
Of course! Now I remember. I put the formula in the safe. After all, Mr. Krabs told me to put it somewhere safe. Boy, I love it when things work out.
Sponge fool! Little did you realize that while desperately trying to keep me away from the formula, you've only succeeded in leading me directly to it. And now that I know its precious location, your beloved Krusty Krab is doomed! And all before lunchtime.
What?
Ah, my brilliant plan has struck you speechless, I see. I think the words you're searching for are plankton, you're a genius. Well, SpongeBob, you and your holes will have to excuse me. There's a secret formula out there with my name on it.
Mr. Krabs is the only name on that formula.
Not when I get through with it. Watch your fingers!
Oh, goody! Oh, and I've come so far. I won't let Mr. Krabs down now.
Stay away from the tulips!
So essentially, now, I just wanted to be quiet for a little bit, that cutscene, so essentially now, the Plankton robots is, destroying the city and everything. I didn't mean to do that, but essentially, it is, and this is almost like a whole level in a way, because we have to, it says, like, keep up with him, so we have to make sure that, we don't let it go off screen or anything like that. And I think every once in a while there'll be like little robots for us to kill, but right now we actually can't get through here, so we have to wait for it to, yeah, it'll send out little robots for us to destroy, and then it'll destroy other parts as well. So, okay, just like that, it destroys that Krabby Patty billboards. And okay, I think there should be a buff power up. Okay, nope. But I think okay, I think what you actually have to do is it'll send out its fist, I guess, and okay, actually you have to attack its fist, and then I believe go inside of it. So now we're going inside Plankton. That's a porno right there. So, okay, you have to destroy these little tower things. Or the robots. Okay, we can get the buff power up to help us out a little. To destroy this. I believe it takes 3 hits if you're buff, and I think 6 if you're weak. So, destroy that. And now you can attack its heart. Hit it 3 times. And now Plankton will eject you. And now pretty much we just do the same thing. Essentially, we just have to do that a couple of times. And if we lose the buff power up, then I believe what'll happen is you just end up getting it back inside the robot anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, it's just kind of the same thing, really. It's like a lot of these bosses just do the exact same thing over and over again. So it's just walk with the robots. Then it sends out mini robots to fight. Okay, let's grab that. I'm not letting him get away. Shut the fuck up. I guess I was, but whatever. I just wanted to get that life real quick. I have to do this again. Well, whatever, it's just they all do the same thing essentially. Okay, you stop, please, Mr. Robot. Okay, I want to actually make the mistake. I'm not letting it get away. Shut up. I don't know what they're fucking talking about. Couldn't even go further, so I don't know what the what? What happened? That's stupid. What did I do wrong? I don't understand what I did wrong. It tells me, oh, too late. How? Explain that to me, please. Please explain that to me. This game can just be stupid and unfair sometimes. It's not good checkpoints, nothing. Oh, you failed. Oh, you didn't actually explain to me why I failed. You're just gonna fucking tell me that I failed.
Problem solved? SquarePants style.
Okay. Come on. I jumped at the right time. You know what, I'm just gonna cut for you guys because it's getting annoying. Okay, there we go, we're at the next part. So, it's the same thing again, essentially. Okay, there's a life here, it's nice of him to give it to us. So he's gonna do this, and we'll end up slamming down his fist on me, I guess. Attack it, and then open his mouth for us, and then we can go inside. And yeah, this time we just have to do this other little area. Okay, more robots to kill. And I gotta try and find the buff though. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, destroy that. Kill that one. Okay, there's another one here. Okay, I think that's all the robots for now. So, okay, now we can destroy the little towers over here. I believe you have to do the same thing 3 times, because just as you saw that little oh, there's a life here, so I'm gonna grab that. So then it will have the other little thingy go down. So alright. Now just more platforming, I guess. Okay, actually this time they're nice enough to give us the buff power up, so glad about that. Alright, so again this looks pretty similar to the other one. So, okay, I don't know how I got hit. That makes no sense. Okay, just more strategic platforming, and then there's another Krabby Patty billboard, but actually this time I can get around it. So okay, now we just have to do the same thing again, and I believe this is the final blow we're gonna need for him.
I spin around, you go down.
So okay, he's gonna send. Okay, this time I missed his fist. That's okay. There we go. Hit that again. And now open his mouth, and we can go back inside the robots. And yep, this will be the final time, so okay. Alright, I want to see if I can find a buff power. Okay, there we go. So, you don't have to kill the robots inside of him, but you can just to make it easier, because a lot of the time the cores, little things over here, takes a few more hits, and it just will be a little bit annoying, you know, to have to deal with them while the robots are attacking you. So it's kinda just what I recommend you do. So okay, now the core is open again, so now we can just destroy it, and there we go. That's the end of the robot. We get a bunch of coins for doing that.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I don't even know how many they gave us.
Downtown.
Woo! SpongeBob! What is this?
Some voice
What
called
kind of
SpongeBob!
Why aren't you flipping patties for the big celebration?
Oops, I pressed the
Time
escape.
is money!
It was so horrible, Mr. Krabs. I was trapped inside Plankton's evil machine, and there was no bathroom in there.
What are you talking about that?
Well, Mr. Krabs, a funny story. I thought I lost the secret formula.
Lost the secret formula? I told you to put it in the safe! This is a mutiny!
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I said I thought I lost the secret formula, but I didn't. I did put it in the safe.
Moments later.
I put it. I was 100% sure. Oh, Mr. Krabs. I feel dizzy. I can't breathe. I can't feel my legs. Oh, wait. Here it is. Ah, it was in my back pocket the whole time.
Hey, that's me lottery ticket! Oops. I guess I never gave you the formula after all. Ah, here it is. It was in my back pocket the whole time.
Your back pocket of the...
10 years of frustration. 10 long years of chasing after that formula. I almost had it that time, too. Oh, the anguish. The humiliation. Ah! Well, I'll try again tomorrow.
Alright, so that was SpongeBob Truth or Square. So, it was definitely a really good game, and it's kind of unfair at some points, but no, it was still just a pretty decent game. Pretty short, it only took, let me think, actually. Took like a little bit, took me only like 3.5 hours to finish, actually. So,
Are you seeing my reading spectacles?
yeah, it's a good game, but it was way too short. It took like 3.5 hours. This is only part 4, and we've already beat the game. So, maybe I'll do more SpongeBob games in the future if there are any that I actually am familiar with. Some people were asking me to do the Cosmic Shake. Maybe I'll do that, but then again, IGN said they didn't really like it. They gave it a 5 out of 10. But I don't know, we'll see. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, apparently Bob Joles was actually who voiced Mr. Krabs in this game. I guess because, I don't know, Clancy Brown didn't want to do it, they couldn't give enough money. I think the same thing happened in, fucking Battle for Bikini Bottom. They used his voice too. I don't know why they didn't just use the original Mr. Krabs, but I guess the original Mr. Krabs is in Cosmic Shake. I've heard that. I guess just sometimes he doesn't want to do it or something. You never know. Yeah, I guess it is quite peculiar in a way.
Where are you?
But I guess there's not much else to say. Only complaints about the game is that it's too short, and stuff.
I just want to keep you in a jar on top of my television.
It's too short is one of the gripes I have. Yeah, it can be a little unfair at times and just not be generous at checkpoints. And a lot of the bosses just feel a little too easy and stuff. They all just have the same stuff. They don't really mix things up very much. But yeah, I guess sometimes I'm just fast at games, because I remember there's a game I played, it was called Phineas and Ferb Go Across the Second Dimension. That also only took me about literally shorter than 4 hours to finish. Like 3.5 hours, so... Yeah, I wonder what speedruns this game look like. Sure, there are people who can beat it in like 45 minutes or something, I don't know. Excuse me, I always hit the burp. It always seems like I film right after I eat or something. I just do that every once in a while.
Evil!
Evil! Says Mermaid Man.
You're my favorite. I'm gonna call you Freckles.
And another complaint I guess I have is you can get the collectibles and the hidden Patricks and everything, but there's just not much to do. They just don't really give you any completion bonuses or anything like that. And I guess all the SpongeBob questions were way too easy. I don't think I got any of them wrong. And I mean, you don't even have to like be somebody who watches every episode and analyzes every frame or something along those lines. You don't have to be doing that. It's just one of those things that as long as you've seen some of the early episodes, then you would know. Because most of them, I'm pretty sure all of them were questions from the Golden Age episodes. None of them were questions about, like, I don't know. This is in 2009 as well when the game came out. The Golden Age is only 10 years old at this point. Now it's over 20 years old now. SpongeBob aired over,
If there's anything more fun than jellyfishing,
Let me
I haven't
think.
found it yet.
it's like 24 years ago, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I want to pet the pretty
They're
jellyfish.
pretty crazy. It's just a lot of credits we have to sit through. HQ Korea, Japan. I didn't even know that. Young Wan. What did I do?
Run
Apparently
away, little jelly clam.
accidentally disconnected my controller, but
You
don't
complete
know how I did
me.
that. Let's see if I can get it back.
Just make sure you turn off the lights when you leave. Thanks.
Oh, I could actually have skipped the credits. I didn't even know that. Didn't have to sit there, but whatever. So, Goo Lagoon is described as what? Stinky mud puddle. A stinky mud puddle. Goo Lagoon. French narrator guy. But yeah, all these questions are way too easy. I don't even think I missed one. And the funny thing is, you don't even actually get to select the answer either. They just tell you what it is, and they don't even tell you if you get it right or wrong. But yeah, we beat the game, and we have 80 lives. So yeah, I died probably like 4 times. I don't know.
Or finish my whittling.
I don't know how many times I died total and everything. But some of these objects you can interact with and get little tokens and stuff. And I already showed you that, I guess. But there are just other things. You can use the TV to view cutscenes and
Better keep moving, otherwise you risk becoming
all that.
boring.
Who is this Joker? I can't see too good.
We don't need
And I
any
guess so. I
cookies,
guess now I
girl.
can enter
Now
the bathroom.
shovel.
I guess I just didn't do anything
That
about
was
it
easy. I didn't even write
earlier,
this
so yeah, you can upgrade stuff, and there's another life chest. And
Running center formula. Don't make me come
the bathtub, we can actually upgrade that to destroy these Mrs. Puff TPs and get ourselves some lives.
I'm so happy I could hug a jellyfish hive.
But the thing that sort of sucks is you can't actually leave the bathroom with the SpongeBob like that, because I mean I didn't even push the button and it just ended up doing that.
How do you like that? I did it!
So yeah, you can walk up to the life chests and everything, and I thought that these locks break by themselves,
Breathe so loudly.
Running center formula. Don't make me come looking for you.
but I guess I can't get this one yet, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care about this goofy game enough to beat it to 100%. Pretty much already did it on the Xbox anyway.
Or you're fired.
So
Slow down, Zippy. You might blow a tire.
yeah, you can upgrade other stuff, the couch,
Oh, give me a home where the jellyfish roll.
I guess that's something you can do. And you can't really talk to any other characters. You can just walk up to them and rob them, I guess.
Ahoy! Better stay on your toes, kid.
This is weird. I don't know why they do that.
I feel 30
Guess they'll give you money, so that's pretty much all there is for SpongeBob Truth or Square.
Moving, otherwise you
So
risk
thank you
becoming
guys very
boring.
much for watching
SpongeBob, I think I might have to
this Let's Play,
go pretty soon.
and
Please
hope
hold
you
it,
guys
Brendan,
enjoyed. Have a very good
Put some
one.
bus